Guilty verdict is always a hard pill to swallow, especially given the fact that they acquitted her of the harassment, right? In which they claim that she shoved the officer, and as I just argued in court, that the obstruction of governmental administration requires that the interference that they are alleging be physical in nature. It's inconsistent on the one hand to say that she did not strike or shove, push, kick, or whatever the officer, but somehow she used physical force that she did not use on the other charge to find her guilty on the obstruction of governmental administration.
So as a result of that, you plan on fighting this still?
Yes, the judge has given us an opportunity to file what's called a 330-30 motion, which is a motion to set aside or direct a verdict on Ms. Horne's behalf. And so on that motion, I will set out, there's a perennial case law in this case at this People v. Case, a New York Court of Appeals case that directs us that the force necessary must be more than words, that the force necessary requires her to use physical force or physically interfere. And so, yeah, we plan on fighting this all the way up to an appeal if we have to.
It seems like people watching, responding to this, are like, is this case ever going to end? But we don't even have a sentencing date.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's the legal process, right? The process is the process, right? And so it doesn't just end with a verdict. There's an opportunity, one, for the judge to correct the verdict pursuant to 330-30 subdivision 1, where there's, if the judge finds that this would be overturned on appeal, given the cases that I'm going to argue, the judge has an opportunity to correct the record before the appellate division has the opportunity to correct the record. And so we're going to just seek to use up all of the tools that are granted to us under the criminal procedure law with regards to the verdict that has been rendered.
So as a result, there is no sentencing date because you're coming back to argue in June?
Yes. Yes, so and there won't be a sentencing date for a while because after we come back to argue, then Ms. Horne is going to have to go to probation, and probation is going to weigh in, and then we're going to come back for sentencing.
Cariol, can we get